Welcome back to another episode of our Germany gameplay. I just realized that name did not stretch down. This is really weird. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the last ones, and now we can cancel our production or request of Chrome. And let's see what our economy is doing now. Nice. Alright. So we have a good chunk of factories, and now we just need to really repair our stuff really quickly and then take out Czechoslovakia. So our army is going to go ahead back up to Czechoslovakia, and our garrison division is not going to guard just up there anymore, but they're also going to guard these territories as well. And honestly, one thing I'm thinking of doing is, because they're really non-aligned, if we were to actually invade Romania is something I'm considering, we would be able to get a huge, massive chunk of oil production. However, the only big issue with that is, obviously, like I said, they're non-aligned. So that means if we were to start justifying on them, well, France guarantees them. So we're going to go and cancel that, and later on, before the war, that's when we might justify on them at that point. So, yeah, that's probably what we're going to honestly do. That might be the best bet. Let's see. So what is our export right now? All right, we export none of that. We're exporting steel to Portugal. None, nothing. All right. We need to start building synthetics too very soon. Actually, I'll just upgrade one more level of infrastructure there, and then we're going to put a priority on military factories. So, yeah. Oh, and let me tell the planes to quit doing stuff. Nice. Alright. So the German Air Force has proved itself worthy to actually fight. We're going to upgrade our artillery. How many rifles are we at? Ooh, that is nice. Alright, great. Wait. Where do we get tungsten from? Oh, wait a minute. They actually have some down there, so we can start making... Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Let's go and start working on our light tanks, upgrading them. Let's go and work on our grills, or grillo, whatever it's called. Alright, let's see how close we can actually get this really quick. To this. Okay, that is actually pretty close. So we're going to make a variant of the grill that is really more towards keeping up with our light tanks, which is what they're going to be used for at least a little while. So let's go ahead into here. What was the speed of our light tanks? I mean, it's kind of too late now. Well, we'll just edit the template. Let's go and get rid of these templates, though, down here that we got from, you know. No. Wait, did I delete something in between? I might have made a mistake, whatever that was. Oh, well, we'll figure it out later. Let's do this. Alright, let's go and remove our motorized a little bit, down to 33. Then we'll add that. We'll remove one tank, and our org's at 30. Okay, that's not that bad. So it's a 4, 2, 3. Alright. And we're going to add a signal company along with... well, we don't... Well, actually, we would need a field hospital on these because they are not going to do very great in battle. So we're going to do that. And then while the game is still playing, now I thought about that, my dog is sleeping on my bed again. We're going to upgrade the artillery armament. We're not even going to care about the armor. So what does that bump it up to? Wait, would that be the grill B? Yeah. Alright, so now the stats of this template are about 200 and for soft attack, we're about 10 at 10.5 kilometers per hour. So it will be a fast little tank division. And ooh, yes, so Dadenland is ours. And then we are going to use a grill for this, so we know what it is. And by the way, this is not a mod, this is the Axis armor pack that gives you the ability to look through that stuff, or add that stuff more specifically. So, Schmidt's gone. Dang. And not the Germans, the British are making a large air force now, so this is the time where we need to start building synthetic factories and working on our air force. Those territories, only 100% zones is what we're going to build in. And actually, the last two, because they're further to the east, are less likely to be bombed. So I'm going to put them in these zones over here for at least the beginning. Let's see, what else do we need to do here? Really just start working on plane production more than anything. Let's go ahead and cancel the medium tank production to bump that up. Panzer A is going to be down at the bottom. Yeah, we're going to need fighters. So let's go ahead and put this to our highest priority. And rifles, we're getting very close to reaching what we need. So we're actually going to leave all that where it is. And put planes at our top priority. And then we're going to start working on our Air Force doctrines. So I would like 10 factories on bombers, 10 factories on CAS, and about 30 factories for right now. How many factories does UK have? All right, yeah. So really about 40 factories on that for right now. And we're going to bump this down to 20, bump that down to 5. Well, actually, we can bump that really down to 3. And then 3. Yes. And we'll bump this down to 3 as well, because we don't need all that extra motorized. We already have a ton. All right, so research slot available. We're going to go ahead and... Do we need this? No. Let's go ahead and work on our... Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to do battlefield support, I think. I mean, yeah, we need the fighters to actually get our superiority, but I don't think that's going to be a problem later on. And honestly, this would help us out in the field much better. So, you know what? We're going to do that. We are going to do German dive bombing stuff. Guten Tag! Let's see. Industrial concern? Yes, we need that to help us out. Oh my god, I forgot to use our industry tech bonuses. Alright, it's not too late. Thankfully, still on that path. Now, I don't have an extra one, so we'll have 1941 tech and about 39, mid 39. Or late 39, one or the other. But right now we need that tungsten from Portugal. And then we will invade France. This was kind of a cheesy thing to do, I'll be honest. Alright, free dockyards. Oh, we actually got a dockyard, I think, from... Yeah, we did. Let's just for giggles start working on U-boats. Like very old, cheap U-boats that they have no idea why they're there in the first place kind of U-boats. Are our tanks done? No, they're not. Not by a long shot. Okay. Rifles, we're down to... What do we need? How many? 25,000. Alright, I can bump this down to 10. Because as of right now, what's happening is... Because Czechoslovakia is gonna agree to the demands, and they're gonna give their territory to us because we have historical on, what we're gonna be able to do... Let's go and get the rubber for our plane production. What we're gonna be able to do... Belgium's not going to really be that big of a threat to us. Oh yeah, once we take their territory, we're going to get the guns that they had in stockpile, and with 12 military factories since the beginning of the game, and them just really having infantry equipment and some other stuff, I think more than likely we'll get a large chunk of weapons into our stockpile. Now, first we're going to go down Modern Blitzkrieg. We're going to do this side, obviously, because we get the bonuses, and we're going to use the Army XP. But the main reason we're going down the right side in the beginning instead of the left side is the left side is for manpower, really. And when you're on the defensive, you're low on manpower. This side is for when you're ready to fight and actually take over territory. And it looks like we might be a little bit late for Poland, possibly, so not really entirely sure on that. Trying to find territories that I can get rubber from that are not going to be that big of a concern later on if they actually get the factories, you know? We're going to bump these down to, well, yeah, we'll go and cancel that one. Cancel that because we need these synthetic factories. Alright. So we're still on war economy. And we got First Vienna. Now we're going to do Fate of Czechoslovakia. And this is going to give us 8 civs, 12 mils. MP38s. Nice. And for historical reasons, we're going to make both MP38s and those beautiful... Well, actually, that's an MP40. MP40 and our Car 98s. Actually, I'm going to bump these down to 5. Do 5 on each one of these. Yeah. And later on, around 1940-ish, is when we'll start making medium tanks, because in the beginning we can make enough light tanks because the AI does not produce anti-tank. They have no engineer companies. The AI does not have any engineer companies for any kind of entrenchment. Okay, this... it's interesting. Yeah, I'll let Bulgaria join. I can always kick them out later. Then let's go ahead and get Dispersed Industry 3 now. And then we'll start doing the air stuff. Well, actually, we'll go and start doing the air stuff right now, because that's getting ready to come up here in just a minute. Three more military factories, okay. We'll actually bump that down to 5 as well, just so we can go ahead and start getting along with our production of all that stuff. Armor Genius, yes, because we're going to need the bonuses for those tanks. And then for this slot here, we're not going to pick Silent Workhorse. We might want to pick Walter Funk next. So I just said that wrong. I know. I'm sorry. Sort of, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I need to start getting the upgrades for our synthetic factories for the rubber. And the oil. The sweet, sweet oil. Actually, now that I think about it. So, I want 800 bombers in total. I want 800 fighters in total. I want 400 CAS in total. Actually, we'll do 800. Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm actually setting it up so later on our air wings are going to follow us into combat. So we're going to be able to split them up and order them to do stuff a little bit easier. Actually, we'll set them up on intercept in the beginning. So we'll send 200 to... Well, actually, we'll send 600 to our panzers. Oops. And these guys will do air superiority. Then we'll send these guys with the army group. Actually, past this point, we're going to send only 200 to everybody. To save fuel, we'll just have them on intercept only. Second army. Then we'll have 800 CAS. Do this. We'll assign about 200-ish to that army, this army, that army, him. Then we will assign our CAS, like I was saying earlier, instead of the actual just simple, you know, whatever it was we had. Mostly to him. Well, actually, we're going to send 400 to our tanks. And boom. Yes, all of Czechoslovakia belongs to me. Now we can get rid of those transport planes. The naval planes, I'm just going to go ahead and delete for right now so we can figure out what to do with them later. And yeah. That deals with our Czechoslovakia problem. So, next up, we need to do reassert Eastern claims. Then Danzig War. Oh, we don't need to. Yes! See, like I was saying, now we got 45,000 rifles, actually. Nice. Alright, we can just bump that down to 1 at this point. Just so we can get enough planes and production and stuff going. Oh, we need some rubber really bad. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to max out our synthetic output as quickly as possible. And this way, once we start getting the technology for the rubber production, we'll be able to have all that taken care of. And yes, I should probably do improved machine tools, but I'm really busy doing other stuff right now that's a lot more important. At least in the current playthrough that I'm guessing is more important. And we need to let our fuel build up. What's using it? Oh, the Navy's still training. Oh dear. Oh my. Is it going up now? Come on, nothing's using it. Nothing's using our oil. Why is it? Okay, there we go. Just took it a little while. Alright, alright. You know what, just for giggles, I'm going to use like 8 factories to build up our oil really fast. And then once we have it maxed out, we're just going to go and cancel with Venezuela. I mean, this is really just buying it. Oh dear God, what's our stockpile limit? 570,000? No, I can't do it that long. Forget that. You know what, now I'm thinking about it also. We don't really have the capacity to do that much CAS and bombers and stuff that early. Right now, our main concern should be just the fighters, which we're starting to gain on the UK here slowly. So, that's good. Now, the tanks are doing well. Our light tank production we have a ton of, so we're going to make a second template of our light tanks. So, 2nd Panzer Division. Alright. And we're going to remove those, and it's literally going to be just extra tanks. Light tank, light tank. And we lose, well actually we gain some breakthrough, but we lose our other stuff. So let's see. I think there's a Blitzkrieg picture on here somewhere. We'll just add this one. Oh, this is the more division icons mod, I think is what it's called, to be exact. Oh yeah, we have enough for light tanks by a lot. Alright. So, that's why those tanks look different. That's, this is a mod that I'm using. So, anything else that we need? Just some motorized. Let me put that at a high priority for right now, just for a little while. And we'll let this be building up their efficiency, so later on when I have more factories, I'll be able to get more of them. Let's go ahead and give Manstein a Fortress Buster, and we're going to try to attack later on, possibly through the Maginot Line, if it does not go well in Belgium or the Netherlands. Yeah, I ain't getting close to that demand trade thing anymore. You didn't hear it, but I had to cough, so I had to like lean over for a moment. You know, since our generals are actually assigned all to these guys, let's go ahead and yeah, this will all be one huge gigantic army group. Yes, 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 yes. This will be perfect. Marvelous. Now, how many divisions? Okay, 10. And what we'll go ahead and do is order these guys to start doing garrison stuff. Or, I'm sorry, resistance suppression through here. Well, actually, over there I could care less because that's going to be Soviet territory. No, that's not. And then I guess France as well. I mean, it might not be a great idea in the beginning, but, you know. And I'll just tell everything to avoid going into ports and stuff. Alright, great. Now let's also do this in these territories in the Netherlands. And this way, we're not going to really have any kind of surprise, you know, resistance and stuff like that popping up. Alright. Oh, 175. Alright, let's go ahead and swap this over instead of industrial to refining. Refinery. Whatever. Can't speak today. Apparently. Alright. Let's go ahead and cancel these 2 tanks. We actually have enough production. Disperse 3. Gonna pull him down here to get Oil processing, I guess. No, we'll do improved machine tools. So we can go in, you know, because we're starting to get close. We actually have hit our limit on some of this stuff. And this way it'll be building up faster. Yes. Alright, reassert Eastern Claims is finished. Let's see. July, August. You know what? No, we'll go ahead and do Danzig. I feel very confident in the Air Force because someone has told me I can call them Herman Meyer if they actually somehow the Allies do get into the territory. So we'll give him a shot. If you don't know who that is, that was what that's the German version pretty much of John Smith, where during World War II, not Joseph Goebbels, Hermann Göring said if like a single Allied plane flies over, at any time, if a single Allied plane were to fly over, like, you know, Germany, that you call him Herman Meyer, which is their version of Joe Smith, or John Smith. Alright, so Italy, it's going to be our ally. Because when has Italy joining a faction ever been bad? Especially now that we own Yugoslavia, they can't do anything to ruin us. So that's good. Next, let's, ooh, fire brigades, alright. Let's go and get backhand blow. And, yes. Oh, tanks. Do we have signal companies in them? Yes, we do. Do we have them in these? Yes, we do. Infantry divisions, do we have? We do not have field hospitals. We do not have enough support equipment. Wait a minute. Should I? No, I should not. Alright, we're fine on manpower right now, but I think I'll add field hospitals later. But as for right now, we don't need them. And we're just going to deploy those tanks and assign them to Manstein really fast. And we're just going to order them all to start training and try to get to some level of experience. Now, here's what we're going to do. So, these guys actually have tanks and stuff. So, we're going to go and assign them to push in through here. And push through the... Okay, there we go. That's much better. I was about to say, that is really weird for the front line to be trying to do something like that. That was going to throw me off. Okay. Then these guys, I'm just pausing and unpausing really quick so I can kind of tell who's moving where, so I know exactly what units and stuff are, you know, being sent wherever. This territory here, I might be able to push through. Possibly. I don't know, because it's mountains, and that might be not a great idea, but never know. Might work. And then the rest of our tanks will be in the north, and they're going to try to push through forts and get to Danzig. Alright, and that's going to be our armor. And our infantry, which are up here, are going to go on the offensive very early on in the war and just try to push up a little bit and really just push those guys back. Gonna turn on avoid access for a little while. Same thing for over here, so that way our troops do not try to, well, you know, go around to France. Actually, I've just turned off the whole zone because I know if I don't, they're gonna try to go around there, and that is gonna just get me killed. So no. Excuse me. Yeah, we're sitting in a nice stockpile of everything, except for fighters. That we need some more of, but... Oh, wait, we have... Yes, we're about to have a surplus of rubber because of all the synthetics. But oil is not doing so great. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have picked up the speed here on oil. Let's just get it from the Soviets. I mean, I hate to do it, but it's only 4 factories worth. Okay, apparently I don't have enough oil to train. So I guess they're going to have to get their experience in battle. Yeah. You know what? No, instead of that, we're going to swap this over to oil processing, and this one over to fuel refining, or fuel refining, because we need exclusively technology that's going to help us in the oil field right now. And we're almost ready for Danziger War. Almost. We're almost ready. It's a good sign, though, that the generals here are confident in our tank abilities. That's good. Oh, I didn't make any of those 8.8s. Wait, that's what I deleted. The 8.8 artillery division. Oh, God. Okay. I don't remember if it was this part or one of the other parts, but I accidentally deleted a template. I think it was after Czechoslovakia. And that's what it was. I forgot to... Yep, that's exactly what it was. I deleted. Okay. Well, this is gonna be an interesting fight. That is all I know. You know, also, I'm just gonna order the entire army to start advancing. Because why not? Why let the tanks have all the fun? I mean, really, everything could go. And this way, once we get our planning bonus, there's no way they're gonna be able to hold. Especially against, like, 3 major attacks. No, that's not gonna... No. No. Let's go ahead and get a army regrouping to help our recovery rate. Wait, should we... Wait, no, I didn't swap... No, I did. What was it I was meaning to... Oh, yeah, military. Military factory guy. There you are. And then, finally, let's research another upgrade to our artillery. Well, we don't need the upgrade artillery yet. We didn't get a single one of our air doctrines done. That's too bad. They're probably going to pummel us in the air war then. Okay. Almost done with Danziger War. And a couple days. You know, I think I'm going to actually wait until September 1st before going to war. Yes. They've denied it. They know all well what the alternative is. And I guess while we've done that, here's what we're going to do. I think right now is a good time to end it for this part, because again, it's almost to the 30-minute mark. So what we're going to go and do is end it, and then I'm going to decide what we need to do when we come back. I'm trying to decide between naval rearmament and probably the coal thing here. I'm not going to do the coal, I don't think, because I want to save that bonus, but I've got to think about it. Or maybe even the... I'm not even going to attempt to announce that or pronounce that. Maybe air innovations with rocketry and then get bonuses for rocket artillery. I don't know. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, as it helps my channel out tremendously. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time when we go to war with Poland. Stay awesome.